Good evening, YouTube. Home Theater Joe here, and as usual, I hope y'all are happy, healthy, and doing well. Sitting here in front of my C1, I need to make several different profiles for pre-calibration at 100% white. So before I do that, while the meter's warming up, this is a good time for me to sit down and talk to my cell phone because I just don't have a lot of time to do it lately. So sorry about the lack of content, but there is so much to get into. So, what's one of the things I want to talk about here? Okay, LG's HDMI problem with HD CP 2.2 or 2.3, whatever it is. You know, I didn't address that. I've been asked why. Okay, and here's my response. Here's what I would have to say about it anyway. My friend Corey Rock, he was the first one that I knew of that was onto this, and he was on it quick. Somebody had contacted him looking for some help, and then we had discussed it. And as I said before, I just kind of pushed it aside. I thought that was a one-off. But you know, I find it better to sit and wait sometimes, as I did with the Sony VRR thing. I waited when it came out, and sure enough, it had some stuff to talk about. So then I talked about it. LG has already started releasing the firmware updates in the UK. This is by no means an issue. And I want to go one step further. Wait a minute. Excuse me. This was an issue. It is to be taken very seriously. Shame on LG. That's not exactly what I want to get to right now, though. The YouTube community was kind of all over this from the beginning. All right. And I'm just not so sure. Listen, I didn't want to touch it because honestly, I didn't think LG was going to make a mistake like that. And I didn't think they were going to have to say, oh, no, all of these TVs, they're just no good. You're going to have refunds and we'll give it back. I was pretty sure it was going to become a firmware thing or a firmware software. I can't talk. I haven't done this in so long. Software issue. A firmware software update would fix this, you know? And it's on its way out. So that's why I didn't get to it. But again, I think there was some people in the community that kind of latched onto this, and I don't know, maybe it was a slow news week or something, you know? So I wasn't worried about it then. I'm not worried about that now, although for anybody that's going through that, it does stink. Yeah, that sucks. What else do we have to talk about? So we had another commenter say that he has a 48-inch C1, and it is confirmed Evo panel. So that's a question I have yet to answer because I haven't gone and messed with the two 48s that I have that my friends want me to look at. I'm still trying to learn my color space software, so haven't gone and done that yet. But I think that already answers a big question. So thank you again for that information. Man, the comment section, this community is just doing great. Let me shift gears and get to that. Man, I had somebody blow me out in the comment section. I mean, if this was a, you know, two pugilists going at it in the ring, I mean, he would have whooped me from pillar to pillar. I mean, he let me have it. It was over some Sony video I did about how I didn't trust the A80J. Even the A90J, to be honest. Hey, let me take that one step further. I don't trust Sony. I think Sony is the devil. No, I'm kidding. That's a little bit too much, but I don't trust Sony. Not at all. The last Sony I brought home and put on my wall was in 2018. It was a Bravia, the E950 or something or another. That's what pushed me to LG, man. I talk about it all the time. That's what pushed me to my LG C8. The LG C8 was just a few $100s more than that piece of junk that Sony was selling. So, I mean, it was just crazy to me. I don't trust Sony. All right, so let's just get, that's done. I'm not a shill for LG. As soon as LG starts really screwing up, like, sorry, let me get into the weeds. The C9 owners, oh yeah. If they don't fix this, y'all, if they don't come up with a way to say, hey, we've got a software solution for the C9 owners, you guys will be able to run 4K 120. That needs to happen, LG. Faux show. Sorry, let me get back to what I was speaking of. And it's difficult because I just got so far in the weeds, but So I got blown out, right, for this video. Blown out. And you know what I have to say about that? You know what I think about that? I love it. I liked that comment. I hearted it. You can go see it. You can go see this guy verbally destroy me in his soliloquy he left in the comment section of the Sony video. And I'm all for it. You know, I appreciate difference of opinion, man. And hey, I'm not always right. I'm probably wrong more than 50% of the times. I'm kind of dyslexic, right? I think anyway. And if I tell you to go left, you better go right, you know. So I'm not right a lot sometimes, right? And I think here in the past couple of months or so, I think I'm guilty of, you know, thinking I have the answers, or if I don't have an answer for somebody in the comment section, I'll just try to look it up and then read about it and then regurgitate some garbage that I read, you know, not garbage, but some whatever that I read, and you know, thinking I'm being helpful. And there's a reason I'm talking about this, but I'm gonna go back to just documenting my experiences, man, and just talk about my home theater and like how I did in the beginning, man, because you know that's the stuff I love. I'm transitioning to this because, man, I don't know how much I want to get into it, but listen, just to wrap a bow on the comment thing, like I'm loving the comment section. I do want to say this is very important to me. I'm not out here to censor the comment section, and I won't do it. I had the only comments I have ever deleted in this community were links to some porn videos. I have no idea where they come from or whatever, but they pop up every now and again, and I'll just report it as spam or whatever because I think that stuff probably is spam and it's going to hurt somebody's device or computer. But that's the only thing I've ever deleted out of the comments section, and I find difference of opinion to be a way to build, a way to you know, get smarter, man, get stronger. You know, knowledge is power, all that good stuff. So that's why I brought up the comment section. Just want to wrap a little bow on that, man. I'm all good with people destroying me on it. You're not going to see me delete that comment. So anyway, moving on to me transitioning back to my own experiences, man. I'm so excited to talk to y'all again. You know, I'm just so excited to talk to my cell phone, and I'm excited. Like I feel rejuvenated a little bit because I had this terrible experience with a used Spectro. Now I'm going to have to spend a lot more money for a new Spectro, but it's Christmas time. So it's just not happening. All my plans look like they're getting pushed back. But that experience with the Spectro was so valuable to me. And honestly, I'm not here to bash anybody or talk trash about it. So I'm not going to bring up names, but this was what I consider to be a respected member of the home AV community on YouTube, and somebody that I respected, you know, very much, and you know, still do in a lot of ways. But I felt like that the information I was given was, if it wasn't wrong, it was just totally incomplete, and like there should have been a lot of warnings there. And I'm not sure why that happened, but it served me well because I realized that there's people out here on YouTube that they'll say things and they'll do things and they'll give bad information purposely. Maybe they're having a laugh, or maybe they feel like in the long run it will benefit them, that these people will have to come back and get more information. I don't know. But honestly, it was really poopy. And you know, I'm just not going to bring it up again, but it made me wonder, like, have I told somebody, like I've been saying forever, go buy a meter and just get LG Calman Home or Calman Home for Sony or whatever. You know, it's $145. Buy your meter, a couple $100, you're good to go. No, I was wrong. That's not all there is to it. You need the Spectro to profile the meter, to put the meter in line to where it needs to be. Otherwise, it's just not going to give you an accurate reading. So that Spectro is expensive. So I kind of feel like that I didn't give enough information. I'm guilty of that. However, I contend I did it out of ignorance and not malice, which I believe was done in my case. I believe that I was not given the information needed out of malice. And that's fine. If some people want to be like that, I'm all for it. It is what it is. I'm just not going to be part of it, you know? So good on them. And, yeah, whatever. I'm moving on. But it really made me want to be clear that I don't want to give anyone improper information, or just because I'm ignorant to the fact that you need a spectro and a meter to have a, accurate calibration. That's no excuse for telling people that's all you need the meter to be time and home. That's no excuse for that. So I got to own up to that. And the way I'm going to own up to that is just by going back to what I was doing. That's documenting my experiences. Let's just say, hey, this is what it is, man. I'm a dude. I'm just a dude disguised as a dude playing another dude. You're the dude who don't know what dude he is. Yeah, I'm just a dumb old floor man, But I love what I'm doing with my home theater. I'm loving what I'm doing with my displays, dude. Hey, I just bought a karaoke machine for some kitchen karaoke. Man, my kids are gonna love it. It's gonna be awesome. I just need to go back to having fun with what I'm doing. And I don't even care how long this video goes. I don't care anymore. I'm just going to document and do what I want to and share my experience, man. And one more time, I want to dip back to the comments section because this thing has just grown. It's like, honestly, the comments are just awesome. It's like that section is like kind of running itself, man. And that's what I envision, dude. And all these people, man, they're putting in their experiences, their 2 cents. And man, let me tell you something. A good part of that time, like, a community member is reporting their experience, and it may contradict what I'm saying. It may support what I'm saying, but hey, I love it. It's awesome. So, man, my meter's just got a few more minutes to warm up here. This video's gone way too long, but man, as I said, I'm excited. I'm excited again, man. I really feel like I thought I was some kind of YouTube creator, y'all. I swear to God, that's what happened. Like, I really think that's what I think. I'm like making, and people are asking me questions. They want to know what I think. Listen, I'm just a guy talking to my cell phone. I'm a dummy. I'm a little dumb, So, man, I wouldn't even ask for my advice. I wouldn't take my advice. Just maybe, I don't know. I'm just going to document what I do. And I'm just going to put it out there. And hey, man, I think that's good enough for me at this point. You know what I mean? I think that's what it is. But honestly, I'm so happy to be doing it right now. So happy to be talking to my cell phone. So happy to be getting all that stuff off my chest that I just got off my chest. I've been thinking about it for days. So I'm going to go have a nice session, probably a couple of hours with this display. I'm going to turn all the lights off and, man, I'm just going to have some fun for the next couple of hours. I'm really, really excited about it. So, this is the part where I tell anyone that may be watching, if you do have any questions or comments, please put them down below. Good, bad, or indifferent, they are greatly encouraged and greatly appreciated. They only help our community grow, man. And this is our community. You know what I mean? So, man, it's awesome. Yeah, I can wrap a large size bow on this one now. Yeah? All right. Well, you know what time it is. As always, thank you for listening. Be good. Be safe. Boom. Boom.